chakras, dog.
Open your shocks.
I use the Herbature to do that, though,
Tell you what,
bro.
my shocks were open on Sunday morning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Pumping that diesel fuel out of there, bro. Trying to cleanse
Did you
the
have
old
to go to
system
like
out.
the like a minute clinic or anything?
Oh,
like
no.
that?
When you get to be old,
You just let it pass.
yeah, you just get used to it.
I've had
good.
chest congestion for about 2.5 weeks now. I'm pretty sure it's a walking pneumonia, but fuck it, it'll
You
pass.
just go in there and breathe on people, roll.
Yeah. It'll pass.
Walking
Responsible
pneumonia?
partner.
Yeah, that's
walking pneumonia, and you have it and you don't know.
yeah.
Okay.
Or it could be acute bronchitis. Who knows what it is, but
yeah.
it's lingering.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
wife, you should go to the. My wife's kind of a hypochondriac a little bit, and she's like, you need to get a chest X-ray, and you need to. What if you have? Like,
Probably just a dirty chakra.
I gotta open my lung chakras, dog.
An embolism.
Or probably just lay.
It's an embolism.
Right, lung cancer, just the worst of the worst. That's how my anxiety chain goes. I'm like, oh, I have a cough. Well, that's probably a tumor. Oh, that's probably my bronchi just swelling shut.
And then you wind up at the doctor.
Yeah.
Yep, and then you get charged $160 for him to say, "Oh, you're okay." God, you know what? I'm not even gonna get into that.
I have to tell my dentist story when we're ready for story time.
Oh,
I'm ready for story time.
Hollywood
dude.
dentist.
Okay, Hollywood dentist. Okay,
Who is this?
Truth be told, I am scared of needles, like frightened of just needles. The doctor. I don't like the smell. I don't want people's hands in my mouth.
The white coat syndrome.
I just don't like it. I was nervous. So I went in for my cleaning, and they said, "Hey, you've got 2 cavities. They're fillings that are probably from the early '90s that we need to drill out and replace because there's decay behind them. They've cracked."
So, quick question: fillings are they're way different now.
Yeah, well,
Like
I paid extra and had the white ones that are bonded to your teeth that aren't poison.
Okay,
Then
yeah.
they drilled out the
Not
amalgam,
mercury.
the metal. Well, they were mercury.
They were, they used to be mercury. Yeah.
So this is Thursday. I'm having like a little existential crisis starting. I don't know, Monday. So get in the
Just
car.
because of the dentist on Thursday?
It's a
Damn,
problem,
dog.
man. So I get there and he's like, I walk in, he's like, "Oh, you don't want to be here." And I'm like, "No, I don't." So he started he had to do 4 of them. Long story short, because I was so hype and my adrenaline, the Novocaine wasn't working. It took him 15 shots. My whole face was numb and I felt everything.
No way.
It was the worst 40 minutes of my life. Damn. Dude, he had these safety goggles on me and I was sweating so bad that it looked like the inside windows to Kaizen. In the goggles. I was white knuckling in the chair.
Poor guy, man. Were you?
Yeah.
Just like your whole body was tense for 40 minutes.
Buddy's hooking me up with a sleep study. So that's
Wait,
what my
how did we
sleep study-
transition from your dental?
Because he does sleep studies because he makes mouth guards. So I'm going back the 22nd. He's going to give me this headband I wear. And then it downloads in the morning through the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I find out
he's
what's
got to
going on.
make an impression if you want a mouth guard. You ever had an impression thing in your mouth? They put that giant fucking...
All right, Chris, so what do you got going on? I don't want to talk about dental. Oh, I know. It's awful.
God, I had a ton of orthodontic work as a kid, and it was awful, man.
I just don't like
Sucked. I hate it too, man. I don't like cleanings, but I do it. I like the feeling after a cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind it. I mean, I don't have existential crises when I go to the dentist, but who wants to go to a dentist to get their teeth picked at?
Yeah.
Especially when they're trying to small talk you. Just get it over
She's
with.
like, "You're doing great." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I know I'm not. I know I'm not doing well because I'm soaking wet." But I appreciate you.
Just spraying on the chair when you leave.
Oh.
I
I was
bro.
so numb. I got done by 5:15, and I was numb until like 9:30. I mean, down my neck. He's like, "I used a lot of Novocaine." When I looked, there's 2 huge syringes that were empty.
Whoa, dude.
He's like,
Turkey
"You're just
basters.
he's like, "You're hype." I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
When you texted me that, I thought it was because you were just like, I'm a machine, you know?
Oh no.
I was like, this guy doesn't respond well to Novocaine or something.
No. Well, he said if your adrenaline's up, like your nerves work more, and they were working.
Wow.
That's my story for the week.
That's awesome. What were you going to say, Chris? I think you got interrupted like twice.
Oh, I do hate when you're at the dentist and they talk to you while they're working on you. It's
Yes.
like, yeah, so how's your day going?
It's the
good.
sucker that they...
Yeah. That's a good. That's a really good impression of that.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I don't really want to talk to you right now. You have a needle in my mouth. I think they do it as like, are they just doing it as a condescending joke or something? Like, oh, how was your day? Oh, I'm going to pick at your teeth. What are you doing, goofball? Get on here.
Probably.
It's got to be something.
Yeah.
And then sometimes, bless their hearts, some of those hygienists, man, they just like, they use you as a venting.
Yeah.
And like you could be getting this done at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes sooner if you're not just gossiping. Just getting
an ear beating?
Yeah.
An ear beating, man. It's been to the point where I've requested a different hygienist.
Really?
I'm like, yeah, I'd like to get a different hygienist. 100%, man.
And they ask why?
Nope. Who'd you like?
You're like, oh, you're not the only one. Like one who doesn't talk.
Yes, one that would just...
You could just put your earphones in and jam. I've heard of people doing that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it brings some like Bose, like noise canceling when you're getting work done.
Oh my gosh.
Put on the trap music.
Oh, look at Chris's face.
This is like, I'm going to the dentist just to go to the dentist.
Yeah.
I put on a nice Sam Harris podcast.